The civilian part is a much, much bigger challenge, though. Any technocratic administrative group of individuals is not going to have any legitimacy in Gaza. It's immediately going to be seen as simply supporting Israeli will. And we've seen how poorly that works everywhere that it's tried. From a security perspective, you're defaulting back into occupation, no matter the nomenclature. From a civilian perspective, who is it going to actually stand and protect the bread lines? Who's actually going to stand and hand out water and make sure it goes through? How are you going to actually ensure those civilian services and infrastructure is not only maintained, but is sufficient and sustained? The problem with it is they're not doing it on the Israeli side of the border. They're doing it on the Gazan Palestinian side of the border in Gaza. And the U.S. has been quite explicit that no land should be taken by Israel for border security, for more protection. That there's opportunities to build it on the Israeli side. Netanyahu has decided not to do this, to go in the opposite direction. I think it's possible that there are two things true here at once, that these security measures are needed to protect Israel, and that these security measures are going to make it harder to ever reach a two-state solution and are going to foster more extremism in the long term. Both of those things can be true. My biggest concern actually now beyond Gaza is the West Bank, because I actually think we're looking at the potential for a third intifada to truly break out. And if that happens, then it actually changes the strategic calculus across the region, but certainly for Israel and for the Palestinians. I think it would reset things in a little bit, because in a third intifada situation, you're really in a place where Israel once again is going to have to undertake a level of security efforts that it hasn't or has been relatively ad hoc for a number of years.